Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. It's weekly show number 92, I want to say, is what it is. I don't know. I keep on forgetting what it is every week after I post. But yeah, so let's get right into it. The Rangers beat the Sabres 2-1. The Penguins beat the Capitals 4-2. The 123. Hold on here, 1 second. Okay. Then the Pacers beat the Mavericks 106-93. Then Nets beat the Hawks 113-105. The Raptors beat the Knicks 90-87. The Bucks beat the Rockets 123-114. The Cavaliers beat the Timberwolves 123-106. The Pelicans beat the Pistons 109-93. The Lakers beat the Thunder 116-95. And then the Suns beat the Celtics 111-90. College basketball scores in the men's right now. Oklahoma is leading Arkansas 69-57 in the second half. I should say, not the second quarter. Michigan State right now is leading Penn State 64-46. Auburn beat Nebraska 99-68. Ohio State beat Wisconsin 73-55. Creighton beat BYU 83-71. Kansas beat Missouri, or they're leading right now, I should say, 13-7. St. Bonaventure is at UConn later, and then UNC Greensboro is at Tennessee, and then Arizona is at Illinois. Kentucky is at Notre Dame, LSU is at Georgia Tech, and UCLA is at Marquette, and Houston is at Alabama. So, my NFL show now. I had a much better record. Well, no. Actually, it was about the same last week than it was this week. I went 9-6, so my predictions on the year 111, 83, and 1. So, yeah. This week, Steelers are at the Vikings, week 14. I went with the Vikings. For a second, I thought it wasn't going to happen, but it happened. So that's good. And then the Ravens are at the Browns. I went with the Ravens. The Jaguars are at the Titans. I'm going with the Titans, of course. And then the Raiders are at Kansas City. I'm going with Kansas City. New Orleans is at the Jets. I'm going with New Orleans. The Cowboys are at are at Washington. I'm going with the Cowboys. Atlanta is at Carolina. I'm going with Atlanta. And then Seahawks are at the Texans. I'm going with the Seahawks. Lions are at the Broncos. I'm going with the Broncos. The Giants are at the Chargers. I'm going with the Chargers. The 49ers are at the Bengals. I'm going with the Bengals. The Bills are at the Buccaneers. I'm going with the Buccaneers. The Bears are at the Packers. I'm going with the Packers. Rams are at the Cardinals. This one's going to be a good game. I'm going with the Cardinals. So, yeah. Oh, USHL scores. I completely forgot. Yesterday, Muskegon beat TBSA 4-1. Waterloo beat Des Moines 5-1. Fargo beat Lincoln 4-2. Dubuque beat Youngstown 5-3. Madison beat Green Bay 4-1. Chicago beat Cedar Rapids 6-4, and Omaha beat Tri-City 2-1. In fact, we were supposed to play Sioux Falls here in Sioux City last night, but we had a snowstorm yesterday, so that game got postponed. Plus, we also had a 2-hour early out at school yesterday, so that was fun. Well, technically it was more an hour and 45 minutes, but that's just the way they had the periods lined up and all that. And so, yeah. So that game, by the way, is postponed to January 16th. So yeah, it's going to be a Sunday afternoon game. So join us for that at 4 o'clock. That'll be when it will start. It'll already have started. The game would have already started by the time you view it. Tonight, at 7, we got Omaha at Sioux City. It'll be 7 o'clock your guys' time on YouTube, and it will be 6 o'clock when I'm there tonight. Tri-Cities at Sioux Falls, Madison's at Green Bay, Muskegon's at Chicago, Fargo is at Lincoln, Dubuque is at Youngstown, and Des Moines is at Cedar Rapids. So yeah, it's pretty much the same schedule for for this upcoming week. We got, play your cards right, and then the weekly show, and then I really got nothing else going on. Stay tuned next for my studio tour. So yeah, join us for that. And then play your cards right after that, and then we got the hockey game. So yeah, join us for that. Bye.